Hello, welcome to another video. In this video, similar to the previous videos, I will choose an article to read it. So I'm looking for an interesting article. So let's look at page 81. 88 construction, unifying theory of ADHD. It sounds interesting. Delusion proneness displays comorbidity with traits of autistic spectrum disorders and ADHD. It seems interesting too. And it was shared 686 days ago. Schizophrenia and Monothematic Delusions. Sounds interesting and sounds like an old article. Let's select this one. Numerous delusions have been studied which are highly specific and which can present in isolation in people whose beliefs are otherwise entirely unremarkable. Monothematic delusions such as Cockcross or Cotard delusions. We review such delusions and summarize our two-factor theory of delusional belief, which seeks to explain what causes these delusional beliefs to arise initially and what prevents them being rejected after they have arisen. Although these delusions can occur in the absence of other symptoms, they can also occur in the context of schizophrenia. When they are likely to be accompanied by other delusions and hallucinations, we propose that the two-factor account of particular delusions like those names Cotard still applies even when these delusions occur in the context of schizophrenia rather than occurring in isolation. So the content of the delusions, I guess, differs here. And let's read it further to understand it better. A delusion is a belief that is poorly or not at all justified by evidence available to the believer and yet is tenaciously held by that person even when powerful evidence exists that the belief is false and when the believer's family, friends, and clinicians are providing constant affirmations that the belief ought to be abandoned because it's not true. So a useful distinction can be drawn between polythematic delusional systems and monothematic delusions. So someone exhibiting a polythematic delusional system exhibits a wide variety of delusional beliefs covering many different topics. That's interesting. So they have many topics of delusional beliefs, and someone exhibiting a monothematic delusion possesses just a single delusional belief, or at most a few such beliefs all related to a single them. So it's like one type of delusions, like only they believe they are prophet, and the others delusions are related to that delusion, and the others like from politics to different from the politics to religion, they have different contents, and it's more chaotic, I guess. That's interesting. Polythematic delusion systems are often noted in people diagnosed with schizophrenia. For example, among the beliefs expressed by the mathematician John Nash when he was so diagnosed were that he would become emperor of Antarctica, that he was the left foot of God on earth, and that his name was really Johann von Nassau. I'm not sure how to pronounce, sorry for that. In contrast, in some people presenting this delusion, someone who typically supposed has been replaced by a complete stranger who looks like his family member, where it is the only delusional belief apparent. So these are the table. That is interesting. Quarter delusion, I am that. Mirrored self-misidentification. The person I see when I look in the mirror isn't me. So it's like lyrics of a song. Or this limb isn't mine, it's yours. My left arm is not paralyzed. my left arm is paralyzed. So that's quite interesting. So let's read the conclusion part. So it is important to know, like, so many delusions mean more like being worst clinical situation or not. That's also interesting. But I think this is not really, it's a review study, so I don't expect to see some information about it, and just introducing the concept of introducing the difference in contents in this article. So let's read the last paragraph now. This kind of procedure is of course exactly what is prescribed in cognitive behavioral therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy for delusions involves engagement, the building of trust, discussing a range of explanation for the delusional beliefs, and reality testing. We therefore consider that our deficit account of monothematic delusion, in particular the idea of how a defective but not destroyed belief evaluation system might be able to respond appropriately if provided with sufficiently strong evidence. That's interesting. Offers a theoretical basis for the use of cognitive behavioral therapy for the treatment of delusional beliefs, including when these are seen in the context of psychosis. So quite interesting article. And to understand this article, they have to know many patients, I guess, so that they're familiar with their delusions, and they try to treat them so that they're quite they can write an article about it. And thanks for watching this video, and if you want to check this article, you can search this title, or you can visit my website to search it there. And thanks for watching this video. Have a beautiful day.